What's up, y'all? It's Rachel, and you're watching Shumaki 101. So before I get started, I want to say I got braces, and they are blue and green, and I love them so much. If you guys know me personally, you know I have wanted braces for so long, and I finally have them, and I love them. So today, I'm going to do emoji stories, and basically what I did was I had my friends send me emojis, and about 10 of them, and then I would write a story like based on those emojis, and then vice versa. And it's really fun, and so I thought I would share a good collection of some of those stories and share them with you. So, hope you enjoy. Story number 1. Okay, so there was once this really evil cat. It snuck into a house to steal money and disguise itself by wearing a lipstick. But the cat was stopped by the family's pet dragon. Luckily for both of them, they fell in love. The dragon gave the cat flowers and married the cat. A lot of time passed. Story number 2. Okay, so this person was also shocked and cried at everything, until one day he got something called confidence until he got sick. When he got better, he was a cool rabbit that married money, because that was the one true thing in life that he loved, and so he lives happily. The end. Story number 3. So there was this person. They were really happy, but then they got sick, and turned very angry, and made fun of everything and everyone, even snakes. But then the snake buried the person. The end. Story number 4. Okay, so this quirky, silly guy also cried when laughing, and loved to kiss people, but then they would get mad afterwards, and he would just smile and make a shocked face. One night he went to sleep happy and woke up shocked to see an angry mob. After that, nobody saw him again. Story number 5. 5, right? Okay, so there was this person, and they were always happy, but then someone started bullying them. So the happy person poisoned the mean guy. The mean one died. The happy person then got arrested and was very angry, but luckily escaped jail. Such a happy story, huh? Story number 6. So there was once this bunny. It was married to a ram. The two of them had a baby bunny. The ram died. So the baby bunny left and fell in love with a tiger, but the tiger was sick and died. At first, it was in denial, but then got really angry. A boar fell in love with the baby bunny, but the bunny didn't want to be with the boar and killed the boar. But then the bunny regretted it and was lonely. Story number 7. So there was once this cat. It was really sad until he fell in love with another cat. But that cat didn't like the first cat, so the cat devised a plan to make the second cat fall in love with him. At first, the angry she-cat didn't fall for it, but finally, they started to both fall in love, and both were happy. What story am I on? Once there was a dog who fell in love with a cat. They had a baby puppy who found an egg that hatched into an elephant that had a pet turtle that are flowers and a cow and chicken. So there was this teacher. He worked at a huge college. He was really shy though. One day he went to a big gathering and met this one girl. He tried really hard to impress her, but she ignored him. A few years later, he lived in Antarctica and was being really silly and embarrassing, and then he realized the girl was watching him. There was this person. They were always angry. One day, their best friend moved away and they were really confused. Then they became really depressed. Story number whatever. There was this total player who all of the girls fell in love with him, but he did not like them. They all wanted to be settled down and have families, but the idea terrified him, until one day he met the perfect girl for him. He was in awe and stricken, and over time they fell in love, and the story of their life is still being written. Now that is a lovely story. So there was once this guy. He really loved partying. So he was at a party and met this really happy girl, and they slept together. He found out that she was pregnant, and they got married. After a few months, he found out that the baby died, and he turned into a devil. On to the next story. So there was this evil monkey, but the monkey loved a horse and offered it a cookie. The horse refused and attempted to shoot the monkey, but the monkey survives. It came back to the horse with a ring of diamonds and tried to propose to the horse because he was still in love with the horse, but the horse was gone in a storm. That is all of my stories, and I hope you enjoyed them and thought they were funny. And for a chance to get a shout out in next week's video, comment down below your favorite of these stories. See you guys next week. Shoutouts from last week's video go to... Cheers!